Welcome back into DSI. A new system is being used to help break language barriers in 911 call centers. WMDT's Rennell Foreman has those details.
It was 13% of the population. Today, it's roughly 40. So 40% of Marylanders consider English as a second language.
Convey 911 is the new system that looks to bridge the gap with the language barriers that dispatchers face when working with non-native English speakers. Dorchester County Sheriff's Office Manager of Communication, Sergeant Robert Larimer, says this new system will make response to emergency situations more efficient.
They may speak, some English. They may speak broken English. But when they get in that panic situation, that all goes out the window because it's not a second nature thing to them. It's something they have to actually think about and work to do, which is the last thing we need when we're in a time of crisis.
These significant strides in next-generation 911 services will offer interpretation and translation for over 170 languages and precise location tracking through mobile devices, and Bruns thinks this makes the conversation more concise.
Someone that is the call taker, the non-English speaking caller, and then an interpreter that's speaking multiple languages as they're interpreting, that becomes a difficult workflow for any 911 call taker, especially when there's background noise or people yelling, because this is 911 and seconds do count.
Rolling out this enhanced 911 system has the potential to change lives for many years to come, and Bruns says Convey represents inclusivity.
Governor Moore, Maryland's governor, is doing around leave no one behind. It's a simple message. It's a powerful platform. And this is at the core of that. If you can't communicate with someone, you're leaving them behind.
And this is only phase one of the rollout. Convey is working with back-end telephone providers to get phase two online soon. And now let's hear from meteorologist Eric Alf with his main forecast.
That's right, Brandon. Now, we had a really cool start. It's been a stretch of unseasonably cool nights. Keep in mind, the average low for this time of the year is 66, got to 51. Gives you an idea of how cool it's been over the past couple of days. But temperatures rebounded to around 81 degrees here in Salisbury, where the average high is 85. So that's going to be the theme going into this weekend. Warming temperatures back to where we should be for this time of the year. A nice seasonable late August weekend is on the way. Partly cloudy skies on Saturday with a bit more sunshine on Sunday. And the humidity remains at a comfortable level. It will get a little bit more humid by Sunday, but I don't think the humidity really becomes noticeable until we get to Monday, and that becomes more increasingly humid by then. So next week is Labor Day weekend, so I know some people may be wanting to get that beach time in before the season ends. So this weekend's going to be great. We'll get into the upper 70s for our coastal locations tomorrow. Rip current risk is low as well, so that's some good news right there. And again, I do think there will be a little bit more sunshine by Sunday, so if that's something you look forward to, then maybe Sunday will be the better beach day. It's a nice night out there at Rehoboth Beach on the more soothing and exciting sky cam. Cool temperatures dropping into the lower 60s and upper 50s. A clear sky and about as calm as it can get with the winds out there. We got high pressure directly overhead the area, so that's why it's such a calm and tranquil night for tonight. But as that high begins to push offshore, it will allow for the heat and humidity that's been building in the western portion of the country to gradually move eastward. And I think by the time we get to Wednesday, that's when the core of the heat really begins to invade the area. And that's when I expect daytime high temperatures to once again get back into the lower 90s. It's been a while since we've seen that, but the trends are showing that it's certainly going to get hot out there. The humidity is going to be on the increase as well, especially by the time we get later Monday into Wednesday. The humidity will be in the very humid category. So a bit of a hot and humid stretch is on the way for the middle of next week. So if you don't like that, make sure to get out and enjoy this weekend because it's going to feel excellent out there. So for tomorrow, we'll expect a few clouds to move in from the west. It'll be a partly sunny sky, I think, averaging out throughout the day. So not a completely sunny day, but it's going to feel very nice out there. So it's still going to be a very gorgeous day, in my opinion. Now, Saturday night into Sunday morning, we're expecting a totally clear sky. In fact, Sunday morning, it will be a fully sunny sky. Nice cold blue sky to the tint to the sky just because of the low humidity that will still be in place. Sunday afternoon, very sunny, just a few puffy cumulus clouds, nothing to complain about whatsoever on that end. And by the time we get to Monday, we'll get a few more clouds to invade the area and maybe an isolated shower or storm during the afternoon. So for tonight, 55 to 60 degrees, a very pleasant night certainly on the way. Tomorrow, 80 to 85 degrees, partly sunny sky out there, a little bit warmer than it has been in recent times, but still very comfortable out there. Monday definitely gets more humid out there with the chance for an isolated shower and storm, and getting hot by Wednesday. Brandon?
All right, thank you, Eric. Stick around. We're moving to the NFL. Who won that trade between the Eagles and the Commanders? And why didn't it make sense for one of those teams? Next on DSI.
Hi, my name is Erin Scannell from Salisbury Women's Lacrosse, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.